What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today I'm going to be going over rupee farming and the easiest way for you to get yourself some money in Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. Rupees are found all throughout the world. There's a couple of casual things to keep in mind to actually make rupees upon your journey, and then there's also farming rupees, which is mostly what I'm going to be focusing on in this video. Future Austin, who already recorded the entire video and did all of the math, is now going to tell you exactly how much money you're going to be making.
Worst case scenario, it's going to take you 4 minutes. Best case scenario, it takes you less than 1 minute to make 310 rupees. So worst case scenario, over 4 minutes for 310 rupees of profit, you're going to be making 3,650 rupees in 1 hour.
Thank you, Future Austin, for that helpful number that I don't know yet. There's essentially only two things that you really need rupees for in this game. That's going to be the various accessories sold at shops as well as the Great Fairy upgrades. As soon as you leave the tutorial area down here, by the way, you could see the fun stuff I've already collected on my map. I do have a 100% walkthrough if that's something you want to watch, as well as every single Mighty Crystal stamp and piece of heart video in the works. There's the Great Fairy Shrine located right here in Lake Hylia. Your first upgrade, which allows you to hold more accessories, costs 100 rupees, followed by a subsequent 300, 500, and the last one costing 1,000 rupees, which is quite expensive. I've already purchased 4 of them, and now I need 1,000 rupees for the last little bit. There's essentially 3 different ways to make rupees in this game. The first is going to be through general exploration. Anytime that you think to yourself, oh, well, there might be something over there, go check it out because there might be rupees, even if it's only 20 rupees at a time. But there's a healthy amount of rewards of 50 or even 100 rupees whenever you're opening these random chests. But did you know that the crow is one of the echoes that you can have, and every time that the crow first damages an enemy, it's going to be dropping 1 to 9 rupees for you. You don't have to defeat the enemy with a crow, just get the first few hits off. It's a great way for you to have additional rupee income upon defeating enemies. 5 rupees that time. I don't know if you're able to get a red rupee dropping from crows. Maybe it's one of the, oh, look, random chest. Out in the middle of the desert, nothing near it, just go ahead, rip it out of the ground, and then probably rupees, 20 rupees, cool. And real quick, I just want to say, here's my YouTube analytics, and 59% of the people who are watching my Zelda tips and tricks are subscribed. So I just want to say thank you for the overwhelming support and you seeing these quality videos and you choosing to subscribe because of it. I just want to take a moment and say thank you. And that's all good and fun and everything, but the actual best way for you to go about farming rupees is smoothies, something that you may have completely neglected, and I made a whole video talking about how smoothies are made and the different ingredients for you to do all of the entire recipe list, but now we're focusing on money, moolah, dinero, cash, bucks. And the big secret is mangoes. Mangoes are the money maker. If you talk to the business scrub, there's a total of 8 different ingredients that you can mix with a mango for money. The tough mango, mixed with a rock potato, is going to make you the mango climbing smoothie. Mixed with a twisted pumpkin is going to make you the mango twisty smoothie. Mixed with floral nectar makes you the sweet tough smoothie. Mixed with a rock salt is the salted tough smoothie, one of my favorite smoothies to make. Mixed with fresh milk is the milky tough smoothie. I'm sorry, I lied, there's 9 different ingredients. Then you also have the mixed tough smoothie that can be made with either bubble kelp, electro apples, chili cactus, or radiant butter. Almost all of the things here, you have a large pool of different ingredients to be pulling from. Now, if you have Amiibo, any of the Legend of Zelda Amiibo, you're allowed to scan 3 of those a day. Just from the menu, go over, Amiibo. I already scanned my 3 for the day. And if you want to game the system a little bit, if you change your date and time to 1 day forward, you're going to be getting 15 different ingredients. Most likely ones that you can make into a smoothie, like these rock salt. That's 5 smoothies right there. These bubble kelp. That's 5 smoothies right there. 5 grapes. I think grapes are not one of the things. That's not 5 smoothies right there. Then that just leaves you with the actual mangoes themselves. And here at the Oasis is Mango Rush. Mango Rush is a very, very simple minigame that has 3 different levels to it, 2 of which can be accessed your first time coming to the Gerudo Desert Oasis as soon as you're done with the tutorial. The standard seeds is going to be a match that takes about 45 seconds, and for completion of it, you're going to be getting 5 tough mangoes. However, the Vibrant Seeds level, which is the second level after you clear the standard seeds, is going to be rewarding you Mighty Crystals, the Golden Fan on the left-hand side, and for a perfect completion, you're going to be getting 8 tough mangoes. So, going into the Vibrant Seeds, all you have to do as soon as you start is get yourself out a trampoline, move it to the left, and put one right there. Those 2 exact locations are going to come in handy later. All you have to do is keep hitting the R button for Zelda to keep spinning around in her tiny little circle that she does. You're going to be seeing the thorns coming out of the ground, and all you need to do is these little circles. It tells you exactly where you need to be before you even need to be there. You don't need to memorize anything. You don't need to practice anything. All you have to do is use your right index finger to keep hitting the R button and use your left thumb to move in a direction toward the mangoes. This is going to be some of the easiest 45 seconds. Oh, look, I even hit the thing. I got a penalty from, well, it's, sort of a time penalty. But you don't have to do it flawlessly. You can hit 1 or 2 of these thorns and be absolutely fine. Every single time that you clear this, you're going to be getting yourself 8 tough mangoes, and this only costed 10 rupees for you to actually do the entire thing. These 8 tough mangoes, you're going to be selling in smoothies. All of the smoothies that I listed for you sell for 50 rupees each. Now granted, you're going to be having the cost of 10 rupees to actually make the smoothie, so a profit of 40 rupees each. And these 8 tough mangoes costed 10 rupees each, so you can deduct 1.2 rupees per smoothie for a total of 38.5 rupees per smoothie. So if you have 8 other random ingredients of the large pool of ingredients that I said before, that 45 seconds, you just made yourself enough mangoes for a net profit of 308 rupees. In my inventory, which doesn't look that impressive, it's not like I beat the game or anything. Heck, I haven't even finished the Jabu Waters quest line yet. All we have right here, 95 different smoothies that we can make out of the ingredients that I talked about. 95. If you had an unsuspecting amount of ingredients like this, or if you had 3 Legend of Zelda amiibos, or if you slightly ventured around the world, you're able to make 95 smoothies with this. My inventory right now is 3,657 rupees of profit, and every 300 rupees is going to be costing you 45 seconds of work. Wait, one of these is bubble kelp. Let's go cut grass. If you come to the Jabu Waters area, dive down, and start cutting this underwater sea kelp, you're going to be getting yourself kelp. I just got 4 kelp. That's 200 rupees. I'm pretty sure cutting this underwater kelp has like about a 50% drop rate that you're going to be getting the kelp from it. Oh, or just straight rupees, that's cool too. Plus, Shark is doing a good job on killing all the things. Throughout the last minute of gameplay, I got myself 11 kelp. That's 550 rupees of smoothies. It took me less than 2 minutes to gather all of my ingredients with no amiibo whatsoever to make myself 8 smoothies worth. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and cook up this bubble kelp and these tough mangoes. Here's my 8th smoothie. This took 1 minute and 25 seconds. Sell for 50, thank you. Sell for 50, thank you. Making and selling all of these smoothies was 1 minute and 52 seconds. Let's round that to 2 minutes for fast travel. It takes 4 minutes for you to go around and gather all of these ingredients. You could do it much more effectively if you aren't just doing a small batch of 8, but while you're in Mango Rush, you do it again, you do it again, you do it again, and then you just fast travel back to the Zora place or use any of the many, many ingredients that you already have inside of your inventory to reduce your time even further, or use your amiibo for even faster times if you have them. So worst case scenario, the absolute slowest that you are going to be making money is over the course of 4 minutes, you're going to be making these 8 smoothies. So over the course of an hour, you can do this run, this not optimized, slowest numbers possible run, 15 times for 4,620 rupees, which is enough for, I'm pretty sure, all of the accessories and the Great Fairy upgrades in the entire game. Worst case scenario, you're going to be absolutely fine with just cooking mangoes. That's it. That's it. Now, for argument's sake, because there's going to be a comment, someone's going to say, oh, but golden egg smoothies sell for more. Yes, they absolutely do. They sell for 75 rupees each, and that's a limited quantity item. Further optimizations, don't just do 8 at a time, instead do a full inventory of 20, so make sure you have 20 mangoes, make sure you have 20 of any of the other things, cook 20 at a time. There's also a higher level of Mango Rush that after the events at Hyrule Castle, about halfway through the game, you can get yourself the ability to jump higher and the ability to have a larger twirl while you're doing Mango Rush. I'm going to be not showing what that looks like on screen right now for people who are sensitive to spoilers. I'm going to be censoring it in a very South Park-esque style. And completing that course is going to get you 8 mangoes if you don't get a perfect score, and if you do get a perfect score, you get 12 mangoes to cut down your time even further. Bottom line is, make a lot of money with mangoes. Mangoes make it a money. Great. Thank you so much for being here. Have fun making your mangoes. Till next time, Austin John out. And the big secret is mangoes. Mangoes for the moolah. Mangoes are the money maker. Mangoes making the moolah. Okay, one of those should work.